guys? Any thoughts on kind of just their
really, it's been cool to see those guys because just looking from when I came in, I might have been a little hard-headed, but they're so willing to learn. They want to learn the plays. They want to be involved. They want to really take that step to help everybody and help us this fall. So just their level of wanting to learn, I think, has been really impressive.
Anything, have you seen enough of them on the field yet to kind of tell much about how?
Oh yeah, you can see why the coaches want all of them here. They're all really natural athletes. But I think the mental aspect is what's going to make them go over that edge. Everybody has the physical here, but yeah, the one having that commitment, I think that's the difference.
Tyler, looking back on your career, I mean, did you think that it would, I don't know, can you put it in words what it's like to be at this point? You talked about yourself, you came in,
sure.
Maybe you're a little hard-headed. Obviously, the program's changed a ton since you've been here. What kind of perspective do you have on that now? I mean, you thought about leaving a couple times. Now that you're back as a senior, getting ready to go through it. With a team that just won 11 games last year.
No, I'm excited. I feel like everything happens for a reason. So I may not have seen the plan necessarily at that point in the journey, but I feel like now I have a really good idea for what the coaches want from me, what I want for myself. And I think those two plans are perfectly aligned. So I'm all the way bought in. I'm just excited to just give it my all, honestly, and just be a team player.
And looking back 2.5 years ago when Coach Pruitt left, all the chaos here, could you have imagined this program being in this spot with the feeling, the vibes around it right now?
It's honestly, I say it all the time. What Coach Heupel done, what he's done for our chemistry and our culture here is the biggest thing. He changed the culture. He got everybody on the same plan. Nobody is trying to be outside of it. We're all just comfortable knowing that he's got the best interest for everybody at heart.
What have you seen from Beasley as a leader this summer?
For Beasley as a leader, I mean, Aaron, he's kind of a lead by example guy, but just seeing him step out of his comfort zone and just be willing to be that vocal leader, I think it speaks volumes, honestly. Just that he wants to develop and he wants to be what his team needs him to be.
And that's kind of a young linebacker room, especially inside. Are you seeing those guys even listening to Keenan Peely coming in as a transfer and as a one-year guy?
No, yeah, I think the biggest thing with this culture here is that everybody wants to learn. It's not an ego-based culture, Keenan came in, they see that he's played a lot of football games, so they know he has knowledge. Like, just being able to take pieces and chunks from everybody's game and just try to just better yourself as much as you can, honestly.
How impressive has Arion and Elijah been there in that linebacker room this summer?
Oh, they've been really impressive. You see stuff from those guys, you're like, I see why the coaches brought them here, honestly. I mean, it's really natural. But just seeing them, how much their mental has grown, that's been the biggest thing.
Joe Milton at Media Days really credited you and Wesley Walker as a couple of guys that really connected with him and got to meet. And he also talked about how, when he lost his starting job, he got hurt. But he wondered if football was for him. How much did you kind of be there for him during that tough period before he got his confidence back?
Well, JoJo, that's one of my best friends. So I think you just got to understand that he wants to be the best and he wants to achieve all his dreams just like all of us. So you just got to just be there for him. I mean, he's my brother. He's there for me in times where I need him. I'll be there for him when he needs me. So I think it's a two-way street.